The secret origin of Korean fried chicken. Born in the chaos of war today, Korean fried chicken is famous around the world. Crispy, golden, double-fried, coated in sweet or spicy sauce, it is a symbol of modern Korean food culture. But very few people know this truth. Korean fried chicken was not born in peace. It was born during war. This is the untold story of a forgotten chef whose creativity turned survival food into a global phenomenon. A country in ruins, our story begins during the Korean War, 1950 to 1953. Cities were destroyed. Food was scarce. People were hungry, frightened, and exhausted. Rice, the foundation of Korean meals, was extremely limited. Many families survived on whatever they could find: barley, corn, canned goods, and leftovers from military supplies. In a war-torn neighborhood on the outskirts of Busan, there lived a man named Park Song-hoa, former palace kitchen assistant who had lost everything when the war began. He had no restaurant, no money, only cooking skills, and desperation. The accidental discovery. One day, Park noticed something unusual. American military bases nearby were discarding large amounts of cooking oil and wheat flour ingredients, rarely available to ordinary Koreans at the time. Chickens, however, were still being raised locally because they were cheap and easy to maintain. Park wondered, if rice is gone, what if oil becomes the answer? Inspired by Western frying methods, Park experimented late at night using a borrowed iron pot over an open fire. His first attempts failed. The chicken was greasy, soggy, and heavy. But Park didn't give up. He remembered an old palace technique used to remove excess moisture from meat. So he tried something radical. He fried the chicken twice. The first fry cooked the meat. The second fry removed moisture and created a light, crispy crust. The result shocked him. The chicken was crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and stayed crispy longer than any fried food he had ever seen. Feeding a broken community, Park began selling small pieces of fried chicken to neighbors in exchange for rice, firewood, or soap. Word spread quickly. People who hadn't smiled in months finally laughed again while eating his chicken. For a moment, they forgot the war. Later, Park created a simple sauce using soy sauce, garlic, sugar, and chili paste, stretching flavor when ingredients were limited. This became the early ancestor of Korean-style fried chicken sauce. Soldiers, refugees, and workers lined up quietly at night to buy his chicken. But because the area was unstable, Park never put his name on anything. He cooked in silence. He fed people in silence. And history forgot him. From survival food to national obsession after the war, frying oil became more accessible. Small chicken shops began opening across Korea. The double frying technique spread, but no one knew where it came from. Decades later, Korean fried chicken evolved into soy garlic chicken, spicy gochujang chicken, sweet crispy glaze styles, and eventually, it conquered the world. Yet the origin remains hidden. Korean fried chicken was not created for profit. It was created to comfort the hungry, to bring joy during despair, and to prove that creativity survives even in war. The forgotten chef's legacy, Park Sung-ho, never became famous. He never opened a franchise. He never wrote recipes. But every crunch heard today, every shared plate at night, every moment of happiness over fried chicken is part of his invisible legacy. Korean fried chicken is not just food. It is history, survival, and hope. Fried to perfection.